Good morning, children. Children, today we will continue our exercise 7.2 and 7.3. So look at the 7.2 exercise. We will understand the fractions. Suppose we have a collection of 8 flowers. So you can see I have made here 8 flowers. And now we have to divide 8 flowers into half. Means we have to find half of these 8 flowers. So in this case, what will we do? Yes, you don't have to count and divide. Instead of counting, you have to divide these 8 flowers into 2 halves. So what will we do? We have to shade half of the collection of the flowers. So we can find half of the collection by shading them in 2 different colors. So let us shade the first with the red color. Again, leave the second one. Now third with the red color. Again leave the fourth one. Fifth with the red color. Again leave the next one. Now this with the red color. So shade the flowers one by one alternately. Suppose we have shaded first all the flowers, alternate flowers with the red color. Now next alternate flowers we will color with the yellow color. Okay. Let's. Yes. I have shaded the next alternate flowers with the yellow color. Now you can tell me how many of flowers are of the red colors? Yes, these are 4. And how many flowers are of yellow color? These are again 4. So, there are 4 red and 4 yellow flowers. Means half of 8 is 4. Because there are 4 red and 4 yellow. So, half of 8 is 4. So, when we divide 8 by 2, we get 4. Therefore, we can say that to find 1 by 2 of 8, half of 8, we divide 8 by 2. Okay. So, we may write in this way also. Half of 8 flowers equals to 8 divided by 2 means 2 4s are 8. So, answer will be 4 flowers. Okay. Now, children, we will do our exercise based on these questions. Exercise 7.2, question number 4. Find the following. I have taken here 4 questions A, B, C, D. Half of 24 you have to find. Half of 72. Half of 44. And half of 20. Half of 50, sorry. Now let's start question number A. So half of 24 means 24 divided by 2. Okay. Now in the table of 2 you will not get 24. So we will divide it in the rough column. Start. 24 divided by 2. Now divide. 2 ones are 2. Now 2 minus 2 is 0. Now copy this digit 4. Now 2 2s are 4. Apply here 4. Again you are getting here 0. So your quotient is 12. Means your answer is 12. Write your answer here. Same way you do the question number B. Half of 72. Means 72 divided by this 2. Okay. Now again you will do division in the rough column. 2 3s are 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Now copy this digit 2. So you are having 12. Now 2 6 are 12. So you are subtracting and getting 0. Now no more digits now. So your answer is 36. So you write here 36 answer. Now move to question number C. Half of 44 means 44 divided by 2. Okay. Again in the table of 2 you will not get 44. So again we will do here long division. So let's do it. You will show all the long divisions in your rough column. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Now you copy this digit 4. Now again 2 2s are 4. And subtract here you are getting here 0. Now no more digits now. So your answer is 22. So you write here 22. Now last question D. Half of 50. So again it means 50 divided by 2. Okay. Here. Now again we will do here long division. Show here long division 50 divided by 2. Now in table of 2 you have to get 5. You are not getting 5. 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. So you will apply here 2 2s are 4. Now 5 minus 4 is 1 and this 0 you copy, that is 10. So now 2 5s are 10. So 10 minus 10 is 0. So your answer is 25. So your answer is 25. So in this way you will solve these questions in your copy, and all these long divisions you show in the rough column. Now let's explain few terms of fractions. These are numerator and denominator. A fraction has two parts, numerator and denominator, which are separated by a dividing line. Suppose I have taken a fraction 3 by 4. So this 3, the digit above the dividing line. Okay, this number above the dividing line, this is called numerator, and the number below the dividing line is called denominator, and this line is the dividing line. Okay, so when the fractions are expressed in words such as 1/2, 1/3, 2/4, 3/5, etc. So these are called the fractional numbers. Example, the fractional number for 4/7. If you have to write 4/7, then how will you write in the fraction form? It is your 4 divided by 7. So you will write in the fraction like this, 4 by 7. Okay? Okay children, now move to exercise 7.3. Question number 1. Write the numerator and denominator of the following fraction. Question number A, there are 1 by 2. Question number B, 9 by 13. Question number C, 5 by 16. And question number D, 3 by 8. So here in all these fractions you have to find out which is the numerator and which is the denominator. Okay, as you know, the number above the dividing line, this is the numerator, and the number below the dividing line is called the denominator. So you have to write here, mention here. So you can see here above the dividing line it is 1. So 1 is the numerator. I have written numerator is 1, and below the dividing line it is 2, that is denominator. So write denominator is 2. In the same way you will write for question number B also. Numerator is 9, denominator is 13. Yes. Now question number C. Numerator is 5, denominator is 16. Now in question number D, numerator is 3 and denominator is 8. So you may see I have written. In this way you will write in your copy. Moving to question number 2. Write the fraction in which numerator is 5 and denominator is 7. Means you have to write the fractional form where numerator will be 5 and denominator will be 7. So as you know, when we write, so numerator we write above the dividing line and denominator we write below the dividing line, and then we write the fraction. So our fraction will be, yes, 5 by 7. You may look here, I have written here the fractions. So for A number, numerator is 5. So write it above the dividing line. Denominator is 7. Write it below the dividing line. So our fraction is 5 by 7. Now in question number B, numerator is 6. Denominator is 13. So write here 6 above the dividing line. Write 13 below the dividing line. So it is your 6 by 13. Now in question number C, numerator is above the dividing line, so it is your 15, and denominator is 17. So write 17 below the dividing line. So our fraction is 15 by 17. Here again numerator is 9, denominator is 17. So the fraction will be 9 by 17. So you write here 9 by 17. I hope it's clear. So all these questions you will do in your copy. So your home assignment, you will do exercise 7.2, question number 4 in your copy, 7.3, question number 1 and question number 2 in your copy. Okay. Thank you children. Do all the works properly in neat and clear handwriting, because you will be asked to show your copies in your doubt session. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care.